Hi, this is Michael Leander. I'm in a place called Frederiksberg. Frederiksberg is very, very close to Copenhagen in Denmark. And I'm here at a small outside cafe with a friend of mine. He's a person who actually taught me quite a lot about the use of video in marketing. His name is Stefan Kierkegaard. He's not in any way related to the Danish philosopher with the same surname, but he is very philosophical. That's the word in English, right? So anyhow, I asked him to come here today to tell us a little bit about video, using video in marketing.
Hi, Stefan.
Hi, Michael.
First of all, could you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Yes, my name is Stefan Kierkegaard. I have the company Pass On Media. And the reason why we call it Pass On is because you should actually pass media on to somebody else. What I do and my background is making video for internet marketing, and I was educated in '95 with internet marketing, and then in 2002 I took a film production leader education, which made me good at making storyboards.
Interesting. Now, obviously, video is extremely popular, and we have sites like YouTube and Vimeo and whatnot. But what about corporations? Can video actually work for corporations?
Video works for corporations because it's about humanizing your content. It's about people that talks to people, not companies talking to companies. So humanizing and use the content a lot also on YouTube, because YouTube is actually the third most visited portal on the internet right now, and that comes after Google and Yahoo, so that is huge.
So what you're saying is that if companies publish informative, instructive or persuasive videos on their websites, it will attract new customers and sell more to existing customers?
If you have the right seeding campaign, if you have the right social media content, the thought of who you're talking to, that is when you think in marketing and you find those people who are interested in this content, then you should use video, because it's easier to understand high complex material fast, and it's easy to see to other people. And if you can get the viral effect, which is the most basic thing here, then you come along and you can really reach targeted people, and that is what we are in for in this business.
Interesting. And then you're saying that if it's possible to get people to pass it on, then it creates an additional buzz and is more valuable for companies.
The value for companies is that when your customers starting talking about you will kind of get a free marketing ticket, actually, because it won't cost you anything. The cost is in your storyboard and making the right content, knowing who are talking about the stuff that you are selling. If it is a service, you go into service thoughts and think, what can we actually provide our customers with in the service business? If it's a product, you would look more for a fun thing or a really high really high knowledge content, and you will also target directly to those people who's talking about certain things, and that is why video is so good here, because you can target it precisely.
Interesting. But when I think about video and when people talk about video, I often think about large budgets, a lot of people, a lot of time involved, so it's not for everyone. Is that true? Or?
Yeah, it was before, but now there's much more thought on that. You can start out with your own camera and try it out, which I recommend. And then you should think of hiring somebody that can actually go into the storyboard and make it in a high HD quality. So because 80% of customers actually want high quality, they also want the content to be precise and knowledgeable from the beginning. Or if you want the viral fast spread, we've seen some viral films that made 9,000 hits in 1.5 months. That's quite fast.
Oh, absolutely. So obviously people can get a hold of you or get in touch with you if they'd like to explore this area of marketing
yes,
by utilizing video. How to get in contact with you, Stefan?
They get in contact with me by going into Pass On Media on Twitter, Pass On Media on Facebook, or Pass On Media, my web page on DK. So it's really easy to get in contact with me.
Okay, thanks a lot, Stefan.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.